I think we can just jump straight into it. Everything's good to go. Let's resume our adventure. Do shout up, say hello if you're in chat today and watching. And let's see what we can do. So, we'd wandered over to these ruins on the other side of the lake. I should say we'd sailed over. We had a bit of an explore. We killed some dwarfs. We spoke to a dead thing in a cage. And can I mess with the boats? That's what we came on. Is this like a... Well, it says we can play with it, but I'd be tempted to come over and sink it. If it was down to me. I want to go and kill some more of these things because I don't like them at all. I don't trust them, the dwarfs down here. The Dwagar. Do we want to really start like a massive fight? Or shall we try and be a bit sneaky and go through and explore everything? I'm aware that there might be something of a time limit on this part of the game. From a comment someone made. And I don't know about that. It's not a spoiler. We'll see.
What's a fort like this doing in the Underdark?
That's a very good question. I'm also up for murdering anyone that can find wandering around by themselves.
Fascinating architecture. Doesn't match the style of any Underdark civilization that I know of.
Should we try talking to some of these?
To ask. Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeants are ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him?
He could try. Let's have a look. I want Nir out, and it sounds like you have a lead.
I ain't parleying with more twat souls. And you got the stench.
Well,
if I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up.
Well, you are welcome to try it. Go on, try it. I've been itching for a fight.
You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Neo won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
Rude. All I'm going to spill are your guts. Let's just leave.
Crack. Get you gone before I get you gone.
I think there's going to be plenty of opportunity for fighting here. I really do. A scrying eye. I might need to blast that thing out of the sky. What's on the plaque, by the way?
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
I'm going to bring Shadowheart in on this.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars.
No response. Okay. I thought she might, because this is her sort of stuff. Mind Master von Mara.
An outsider. Just what we needed.
No one's feeling terribly talkative.
And that goes for novices.
Alright, let's go and see what's going on at the pit face, so to speak. So Nair's in there. We're not going to try and help these lot get in. I want to get in. I need his head. Or her head. Who the hell is he? She, it, they, them. Hey, Mills. Did I get the patch today? I have no idea. In fact, I just turned this on. I got back a little bit later than expected. But thought it's still time to stream. So I just loaded up while I went and made some coffee. If it's updated, then great. But it's on GOG. So I don't know if they get the patch at the same time as Steam. Hey, Tom. Nice to see you in there. Let's have a look. I gather you're really busy with Gamescom stuff at the moment. You have to shout up if you see anything that looks really cool. So, we need to discover the history of Prince Orpheus. Oh, this is the weird Gith thing that we found. Yeah, okay. It's under personal quest, not companion, so we might have to look into that. So, in the Underdark, deliver Nair's head. Sovereign Spore wants the head of the... I have no issue with that. Find the missing boots. Thulla gave us the boots. The original owner is probably still interested in getting them back. We should give the boots to the Dwagar sergeant. What was this all about? Dwagar orders to find a runaway slave who wanted to live. The slave has a pair of boots that belong to the sergeant. The Dwagar died before he could find the slave. To find the boots, we should bring them to their original owner, the sergeant. Oh, that one died. Okay, so we're looking for a sergeant over here. It's still saying we should give the boots to the sergeant, so we shall do that. Save the Grimforged gnomes. A gnome in the Einhand clan asked us to help her kin. Dwagar are holding them captive, and we found Philomene. She wants nothing to do with the other deep gnomes. We should focus on helping the others. That was the one with the gunpowder. And there's Find the Night Song. Okay, that's Beyond the Underdark, maybe. And Search the Cellar, which is... Okay, that's nothing to do with here. All right, we've got a lot to work on here. Hey, Elgrigo. How many hours have you spent in this game so far? I don't know, because the GOG, where I'm playing at their launcher, lists it, but it includes the hours I spent on early access. So I'd have to work it out from the number of episodes, and I would say probably about 40, I think, so far. It's a rough guess, though. Quite a rough guess, as it turns out, but just a guess. 4 torches. Curious. Skeleton that we can't loot yet without getting into trouble. A Sergeant Thrin. Okay, I think, Sergeant Thrin, I think we've got your boots. Now, will this start a fight?
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
I think she's going in the lava.
Charming. Hell is truly where we make it.
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
Give her the gnome's boots. You better make time for a true soul. I'm not going to play all that stuff. Give her the boots. She looks like she's the one.
Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gick the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line.
Oh, okay, he's helping them on. I did wonder.
Here then. His bounty's yours. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories. Just an echo of scars that never heal.
Does she have
A
one?
true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
The famous Near. Subject of the Myconid's ire, no?
What I do like about this scene in particular is everyone is sweating their nuts off because they're around this hot lava, around this forge. That's really cool that they've just added that in. I think that's nice. How did it go today? It went well, thanks, but I've got to go back on Tuesday because she's enrolled in the college, but she hasn't fully finalised her options for A-levels. So we had a chat with a few tutors. So she's picked 2, and then she's got to pick 2 more courses that she wants to do. She's more or less decided, but she just wanted the weekend to think on it. Thanks for asking, Tom. So how did Near get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
You're not as far as I am, El Grigo, but it seems there's nobody who's able to take out the worms from your heads, eh? I won't say anything on that subject. I don't want to give away any spoilers. There might be some possibilities, there might not, or those possibilities might not be agreeable with your character, perhaps. So I will say no more. Hey, Andre, major patch got released today. Nice. Anything cool in it? Let's have a look. What are you hoping to find at this dig?
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Near said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
Clearing that rubble will be no easy feat. Any ideas?
Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane.
I don't know if I want to do the explosive powder here. I'm going to try and find another way in. I'll take care of it.
Thought you would. True souls don't abandon their own.
Oh, okay. This is not a bad reward then for a pair of boots. We've got the armor of uninhibited Kashigo. While patient... That's a monk thing. That's no good. Personal space. After shoving an enemy, the wearer gains +1 to their armor class until their next turn. I'll pick that, but I don't think anyone's going to use it. Because he's got 2 other things. Poison damage resistance and advantage on saving throws against Charmed. Yeah, I'll keep that on. The +1 AC to shoving.
Remember, things could always
is
get
not
worse
worth it.
for you.
Oh, things will always get worse. Don't you worry. Right, do I need to kill all these guys off? Let's go and have a little mooch around and see what we can find. Let's go and talk to Thud. He sounds like an interesting fellow. Hey, Catherine.
Soul getting himself trapped. Let him suffocate. If the Absolute can't save him.
Granite chair. What's that? Potion of healing that we better not steal. I'm seeing a ledge to run around here. I am not seeing a ledge to run around here. It was worth it. Maybe you just can't get onto it. No, okay. There's no way through there. Well, it looks like we might have to blasting powder our way in after all then. But we will take the opportunity to have a sneak around first. Maybe kill some of these things off. Oh, hang on. It goes upstairs here. If we can find the possibility to... Can we go into that? To kill some when nobody else can see them and reduce the odds against us. Let's face it. It's going to be a fight. I'm so tempted to push this guy just off completely. But that might arouse suspicion at the bottom. But wouldn't it be worth it? Dra.
This ain't a show. Go make yourself useful or get lost.
There's nothing up here to do, is there? There's a big ladder to come up and kill him or her with. Or if I could chuck her off the other way so she falls to her death. Yep, that is the level we're at now. We're working out how to murder people before we even know if we should. There's a docks plaque down there. What's down this way? I mean, they're slavers. I hate these guys already. Oh, hang on. There's something over here. We'll go and talk to these. The stonemason. Let's talk to the stonemasons, actually. This is it just a statue? We've got acid falling from the ceiling here, but I can't look up to see what it is. And I see a very large chest. That is important. Oh, this is a trader.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be. A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
He doesn't sound as bad. Fine, what should I be looking at? Oh, I'm going to go with this. A friendly welcome, a rarity in the Underdark.
As rare as a smile in Sindlerin, you might say. But I've no skill for slaving. I prefer chisel to cane.
Okay, I like him.
These learned eyes reach their limits, and so I must humbly request yours.
And what should I be looking at?
The rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
He's polite, charming, and very well spoken. This is an anomaly down here. I tell you. We have no history skill. In fact, we have no skill in any of these. Let's assess the statue for technique and composition. Actually, if I bring up... Probably... Yeah, let's leave. Let's bring up Gale. I think Gale's good at all these things. Where's the guy gone?
A little discourse.
A sun dweller in these.
Right, let's have a
Take
look.
a look.
Let's
Tell me
go
what you
history.
see.
Yes, he has a
And
nice
be
bit for
thorough.
this. So, history of this statue. This should be easy. Wow, 27.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Do we have the same? We only have investigation, so examine the rubble. It's the same roll, we should be good. Okay, I'm going to re-roll that if we can, because I love passing skill checks in conversation. Where's his feet? Someone nicked his boots? Oh, hang on, I might have been wearing those boots I handed back to the sergeant. Okay, we better have a look at what Gale has got on his feet.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor, many split cleanly in two. Yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here. Something very big.
That statue.
What do you think?
I'm not sure that that's a statue. It might be this Guardian of the Forge that we were told about. Should I go perception? I'll go perception. I'm going to have to get lucky on this one, though. It's a failure.
Nothing odd catches your eye.
I'm ready to report my observations.
Yes, the rubble. Oh, it was a great beast that tore these walls down. I should have known.
It wasn't.
The statue is newer than the fortress, you say. So obvious in hindsight. Alas, you've left me with more questions than answers. My survey continues.
I wonder if
Well, let's see what you've got.
another character can come and have a go at that. Think it was a dragon? I think it was the Guardian of the Forge. That's my instinct. But we shall see. Yes, let me drop this garbage. Tablet fragments, I think, are just to go. So is a mug and a hammer. Right, we're up to 282. That's quite good. An ancient Selenite journal, which he doesn't appreciate. And that will do. Can I split the shovels? Because I... Oh, apparently I can't. Do I want to sell the Warhammer? I'll keep that because she might... I don't know if I decided which one I wanted to use. I think I kept the +1. What are you carrying? Surprisingly not that... Oh, hang on. Wait a minute. Yeah, hang on. I forgot. I nicked all the plates, didn't I? The silver plates. The silver cake stands. Everything. The trays. The question is... A haste spore flask. Can I just drag the whole thing up like that? That's better. A bowl. The rubies. Glasses and trays. One of those. A bedroll and a bone. Why did I pick a bone up? On educating the faithful. Get rid of it. Oh crap, we've got loads more stuff down here too. Two shovels? Who takes two shovels with them on an adventure? I just shovel and go. Okay, I think that's it. Cool. We've cleaned him out. And did he have anything worthy of buying? A scroll of lightning bolt for 210. Is that all? Yeah, that's a bargain. I'm going to learn the spell with Gale, and then I don't have to use a spell slot to get it. Or, you know, a level up thing to get it. That's quite cool, actually. An arrow of darkness. That's quite useful. We'll find some. Nice. Okay.
That's all then.
He was a good little trader up here. Right, so we go to Gale. We look at the scroll of Lightning Bolt. And we will try and learn it. Learn spell Gale. 75 gold. That is nice and easy. So, shall we change one of his level 3 spells? He's currently got Necrotic or Vampiric Touch. I'm going to take that off. Because Lightning Bolt looks a whole lot more fun. We'll have some fun with that. That was a good call. Thank you very much. Let's just see if Astarion can talk to the dude here.
The past is nearer than we think.
No, it's gone.
We simply must dig.
I like this guy. I like this guy a lot, and I don't want to kill him. What about his mate?
Not as bad as it could have.
Excuse me?
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost.
Oh, I'll kill him.
And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
Yep, I heartily agree.
One day I'll catch a break.
Let's go and talk to the cattle down here. The Elderoth. This is the guy for the job.
Certainly.
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow.
I recognize that.
I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Do you mean Ketheric Thorm, the Dark Justicia Commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them.
The Hellbeast?
The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone until the Near came.
Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live. Cursed to see many die.
This is an impressive goat. What kind of hellbeast could have destroyed Ketheric's army?
I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs.
Sulfur.
It came with the masked men, crashing and smashing.
The masked men. The masked men? I've seen one Dwagar with a mask. That was a long time ago. What does Near? I've been pronouncing it Neri. What does Near have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
Oh, that's very curious. We found out quite a bit from there. How useful it is another matter. What about the calf?
Afraid of Thorm.
Do not think on it further. Rest. I will see you safe.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help these guys? Can I feed them a cabbage? Would that be cute if I give the guy a cabbage? Hang on. Just want a quick save in case this counts as throwing me at the guy's head. It kind of did, I think. Never mind, we seem to be okay.
Oh, those two still talking.
You love to talk to animals? It's good, isn't it? It opens up so many options. Do we want these? We certainly do. What's over here? Is that... There's a dead thing. There's lots of dead things. Dark Justiciar armor. Hang on, these are the first ones of these we've seen. This is medium armor. Does it have anything special? Hang on, switch over. Just come out of that. Switch over.
No one's stopped me yet.
Actually, let's bring her up. You wanted to have a look at this, so... Is there anything you actually want to... Is she bothered? No? This isn't as good anyway, is it? So... We'll send that to Eric and send the madness to Gale. He's getting quite a collection of scrolls now. Magic ones. Okay, well, obscured by shadow, the wearer deals 1 to 4 necrotic damage to attackers that hit them with a melee attack. That would be alright, but the armor class I think is too low to be really worthwhile. However, it's sellable. The journal. Let's read it. I know it's forbidden to enter the Inquisitor's chambers, but I cannot help myself. Has Master Ketheric not commanded us to use every possible tool to best Shar's rivals? Besides, if Sybil meant to keep the amulet a secret, she would have hidden it better. A secret amulet? The amulet has gifted me a power and energy heretofore unknown to me. I've never known such might and such cheer. I can barely keep myself from smiling, much to the others' chagrin. It is done, thank the Dark Lady. Sybil ripped the amulet from my throat and cast it into the lava. Having found me racked by laughter, the madness has lifted, but I do not yet know my penance. Sybil is not known to take pity on thieves. Okay, I'm going to send that to... Okay, we can just pick it up. We don't need to.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they are
Here we
all
go.
clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justiciar uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
I'm tempted to give her the armor just for style points, but I don't think it's all that great. I don't want to say better off dead in front of her. Whatever killed them made an enemy of a powerful goddess.
Still, if whatever managed to murder a group of Sharans is still around, we had better watch our step.
That is a fair point. And we'll watch our step by pressing quick save. Candles. I'm going to take the heavy stuff.
Breathe deep and move.
I think we can go in here, and yeah, there's a wooden chest in here. Okay, it's a big wooden chest. I like the arrows sticking out of there. Do we have a lock for that? Not currently. Wait a minute. This looks like somewhere secret to go and explore, doesn't it? Because there's a chest down there. Right, very well then. There's a job for Estarian. I've been leaving all the rotten mushrooms. You can't actually make a potion out of rotten food, can you, in this game? Actually, it's not really a job for Estarian because he can't jump so well. He should be able to manage over that, though. Let's do a big jump. Eee, I like this. I love the jumping in the game. They made it over. He has indeed. Right. Let's get him over. Let's go and see what we found in this chest of goodies. Failed a perception check if he's failed it. Thanks for the warning. It's going to be trapped, isn't it?
What am I to do? Best avoid that trap.
It's nice when you've got a party full of people and eventually one of them gets the role. Too much news this week as the top. Payday 3 stuff is on the docket today, as is Hellblade 2. Hellblade. Senua's Sacrifice, that strange Celtic thing. I know people who've played the first game and they liked it. It just didn't appeal to me, that one. More Baldur's Gate 3 news. They've confirmed cross-save with everything between Xbox and PlayStation. Okay, that's going to be great. It's nice that companies are actually doing that now, so you can play the game on whatever platform you're on and play it with friends as well. Disarm. First job. And let's have a clericy bonus. I should be good for this. Is that before the... Wow, we must have rolled really low just to sneak in there.
A crooked touch.
This one's kind of difficult. And we got... Oh, nice, actually. Arrow of Lightning, Potion of Healing. The real Sparky Sparks wall. A lightning aura. Is there anything as beautiful as lightning striking all around you? Eerie the spark struck said, letting lightning strike all around them. That was one of the... Oh, that was one of the pair from that wizard's tower that we went up in the Underdark. There was Eerie, or Uri, or however it's pronounced. And Lenora, I think. Lenore was the other one. Anyway, we do have someone who uses a shield, but whether it's better, I don't know. She's currently got this. She's got that kind of cool ensnaring strike. The question is... Oh, the glowing shield wasn't that good, actually. I should sell that one. It's this one. So, same armor. Let's see what this does. Looks okay. So, she should have...
will guide me.
She has this. Oh, consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast of electricity that damages and jolts nearby enemies. But how does she build up lightning charges? She's going to have the lightning boots and stuff, which reminds me, we didn't look at Gale's feet to see if I'd replaced his things. So I don't think that's particularly beneficial at the moment. Shame, that could have been fun, but I think we need to combine that with something else. Anyway, this shield is quite good. And Gale does indeed have nothing on his feet. So I can give him the Feather Fall. It's okay, I guess. I don't think that's the best option here. It might be the only option here, actually. Nobody else has boots. I'm not seeing any. Have I really sold all the magic boots? Because at one point I was carrying quite a lot around with me. Ready to switch them in and out. I guess I've got rid of them. Oh no, there's some there. These are the immune to being enwebbed. Okay, I'll do that. There's no sign of spiders around here. But, well, it's not just spiders, actually. People could cast a web spell on him. And whilst it's not so important for a mage, at least he does have something... something on him now.
All right. What now?
I wouldn't want to go running around barefoot in a place like this.
Have to keep going.
Which gives us another chest to open up here. Ah, now I wonder if this will actually have something of lightning in it, which might then work with the lightning shield. Is a star in here?
Simple.
This one ain't so hard. Is it possible to fail this? 3, 6, minimum of 7, 8, 9... No, it's not. It's guaranteed. A mace. Oh, hang on. Can we send all these to Eric? Because these are crap. Oh, wait a minute. I might want to just check on something here. With those crossbows. A light crossbow +1. That, I think, wants to go to Shadowheart. Wait, what was that?
This crossbow is meant for a warrior of Shah.
Nice. Okay, you'll like it then. That was cool. I didn't expect stuff like that to happen. So the question is, right, she only has a crap light crossbow. Can Gale use a crossbow? It seems he can. Now, you might wonder why I would want to do that, but it means he can lob arrows. Now, he can sometimes lob arrows, and thanks to someone left a comment on yesterday's stream, I think, or one of the streams on YouTube for this. I hadn't really thought about it, but he said, and I apologise for forgetting your name as well. He said that when you can't get line of sight with Gale for a direct spell, say you want to set something on fire, you can always use an arrow, like a fire arrow, for the same effect. And I hadn't thought about that. So I've been piling all the arrows onto Astarion, and we will start to put some onto Gale as we set this up. So that's quite a cool thing to do. Just opens up your options. But a +1 crossbow is definitely good for her, because she does occasionally use them. Let's have a look, actually. Arrows. I'm sure I have some arrows somewhere. I thought I had some spare over here. I do. A Roaring Thunder. In case Gale ever wants to... Oh, I can't. Hang on. I can't drop them in. In case he needs knockback, which there was that time on the ledge when I really wished he had a knockback spell. So we'll put that. And I don't see any more in there. Astarion will have quite a few. Let's split the fire arrows. They both have, like, fire cantrips and stuff. So I'm going to just put one in, and then as we find more, we can sort that out. But Gale generally wants...
You have my attention.
The staff equipped anyway. And you want the shield equipped. So,
no time to rest.
So that could work out quite well. Is there anything else down here? Did I go...
Maybe they're hungry.
Oh, hang on. There's a whole section down here. Right, okay. I turned to go and get the loot. But there's definitely something to look into here. Possibly a fight?
Slaves up here to clear this out.
More Wrath. We don't know what this is going to be. They look rather precarious.
Grab a cane and whip these Drugnin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker.
That's a nice phrase, an arse whisker. I'm going to have to use that. You want me to cane these poor beasts? Almost sounds like you're asking for help if I ignore your tone.
And it sounds like your arse wants for a lashing, the way you talk out of it. Something spooks the dumb shits. So stop your jawing and get to working.
I don't think so. I know these creatures well. You should give them... I don't think so. What's behind the rubble?
You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning or to leaving.
You want my help? Then you will tell me what's back there. Investigation. Examine the rubble for anything unusual. This is not my... Oh, it's going to be fairly obvious. Let's just put that on to help. I'm glad that was only a 5. I didn't have any confidence in that. Loads of little areas here? Yeah, I like it. There's tons to explore.
A slight glint catches your eye.
Focus on the glint. Investigation. It's still easy. I say easy. I only have to roll a 1 or a 2 and I fail this.
Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal. Adamantine.
The forge. I know what you're after. There's adamantine back there, isn't there?
Stuff's no joke. Stronger than steel. Rarer than mithril. It ain't mined. It's made. There's an adamantine forge back there, sure as shitting. Don't get any smart ideas. That forge is clan property. But get the beasts moving and I'll toss some coin your way.
That's protected by an almighty guardian, if I remember right, from the stuff that we've read so far. Sounds like your problem. Figure it out yourself.
Drug. Should have told you to piss off when I had the chance.
Yeah, you should. So I'm going to come in here now, and I'm going to upset you further in a minute. They know what's in there, don't they? They're not stupid. I mean, the bodies up the stairs are a good suggestion. I see weapons. I see exciting stuff. I like the fact that our camera's free and we can just go and do this. Ah, it's gone. Oh, hang on. That is one impressive statue, isn't it? You didn't kill them all? I haven't killed all of everyone yet. In fact, I haven't been killing them all because Well, I don't know why I haven't been killing them all, if I'm honest. Something's held me back.
A word.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die!
Persuasion. Breathe. Focus. If you strike, your masters will destroy the herd. You were made to serve. No. Give in to your rage and avenge your pain. Don't strike us all, just your masters. Yep. I can still cancel this, right? I'm just going to quick save this. In case this is a case of you encourage these innocent animals to die, then your oath is removed. Because now I expect that from every decision I make in the game. Oh, thank God for the rolls.
Yes, they made the pain. Now they feel.
Well,
Put him down, and the shark too.
who are we on? Because this is too good an opportunity not to do this. How do we get over there? Morgia. Examine. Strength's quite high. I don't think I would succeed. What I want to do is end up there, but not get attacked. And this guy, Grundle, is going to have better strength, isn't he? He's got no strength at all.
Let's move.
This is my option. Bonus attack. Shove. Oh, he can't shove very far because he's not very strong. Can you get to there then? But oh, I can because this person is not wielding a melee weapon. Nice. That is a big shove. So why couldn't I shove him? That's curious. Let's hope for some luck. No, it's fine. I didn't really expect that to work. So that means we can go stealth because we have an ally next to us and do some damage. You go over here and frighten this guy. The images. The images. Hunter's Mark. Okay. So he's killing Gale. He is nearly killed Gale. And he tries to flee. I'm going to get Eric to just push him off the edge. Meanwhile, you're quite strong, so you're going to have a go as well. Why? Oh, I do have it there. There it is. Whee! They go. They're still falling. I might be able to use that. That's quite good. So, one down. I'm working on the assumption that they don't have anything worth stealing, which is possible. We're going to get muscles over there to try and throw that one off. I could just use a cantrip, Mark.
Rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, you don't look so fit, mate. I'm not going to use that arrow anymore. Can I get him somewhere to safety? Perhaps. What shall I do? Cantrip, preferably, I think. We'll go cheap on this one. Because I think the fight's going to be fairly easy. And maybe a little potion. Just to keep him in the fight. Yeet them off. Yeeting them off is... Hey! He hit shovel. That's not nice. If I move... Can I move? I can't move any further. So it's going to have to be an almighty shove, this. But it might work. It's enough. Ah! Damn you. I knew I should have taken athletics. Right, let's take... what's his health? 44. I'll go for a lacerate, I think. No, I won't. We're going to pile in on these. They're all going to die horribly fast. He's now silenced, or he would be. But that's not a thing. Now he's silenced. Oh, that gets rid of his concentration as well. Well, not being silenced, but I broke his concentration. So that's pretty sweet. I wonder if one of those might have yeeted him off. We'll leave him. We're going to go over here.
Yes, here.
Bonus action, bite. Nice. Because I thought that might happen. I thought he might die outright from the sneak attack. So we managed to get the bite in. I've been trying to do that for a while, actually. Right, the Quasit is in trouble, so he's immobile.
Let's end this. Have to keep going.
Should we go for a daze? I think daze is probably unlikely to hit, but we'll give it a go. He saved it anyway. Oh, I could have ensnared him. That is once per short rest. Is he likely to move? There's one person going after him. Saved again. Annoying. Now, if I'd kept that spell, I could have tried. I can't change him in combat, can I? That's a shame. If I kept that necrotic thing, I could have actually, in combat, cast it on him and healed myself at the same time. That's a bit of a shame that I didn't really think that. Well, he wasn't damaged at the time, so... Don't think about anything to use in particular. Not in the alchemy pouch. I haven't. What about this pouch? I might have... A bone chill prevents them from healing? No, I want the one that, like, heals me. I don't have one. That's a shame. Should we cast that anyway? Ah, screw it. This guy's about to die. I'm not wasting anything. No, I don't have to. Right, move out the way. You are kidding me! They can't do that! They can't do that! They can't use my tactics against me. This piece of shit! Oh, I'm going to have to reload that in now. Can I... How do I get it back? I think I'd have to go to the camp and speak to Withers, wouldn't I? That is not the first time she's been yeeted off a ledge. Where did I get the Quasit? Oh, there was a scroll that I think I got with a necromancy book, maybe? And it was summon Quasit. I've had it since fairly early on. You can use a scroll on that blue orb. Can I? I've never tried this, you see. Right, that's brilliant. Thank you very much. That's going to be useful. Right, let's go and kill this guy now. It just goes to show, and he can be spoken of with the dead. Right, let me try this then. Scroll of Revivify. I might have to buy some more of these. Can I try? She back? She's back.
Much longer.
She's not looking so well, but she's back. Okay, so you are going to, with the power of a level 3 spell here, heal us all up. I should maybe have done a short rest on that one. It's 2d8 plus 4. There's only her that needs healing now. Tell you what, you use one of your lay on hands. She needs 18, so I can actually do a 20 healing. So I'm trying to save the short rests and the long rests and everything else. Thanks for that, Tom, by the way. I've never had to resurrect anyone like that, so that one was a new one on me. Let's cast up Long Strider on it. And we've got some interesting info coming here. As soon as I equip my Speak with the Dead necklace, which I can't find. Is that it? It looks... I know what it looks... It's that one. Do I need to take a long rest to use this? Oh, he's already got it. It's because I used it on yesterday's stream. I'd forgotten.
Corpse seems
Let's get the
willing
info.
to speak, but not to its killer.
That happens to Lae'zel a lot for you. You often get her punched off edges. I mean, it was a hell of a mighty shove, wasn't it? The distance was wee. So that dude won't talk to me. Okay. I guess we loot what's left of their camp. Adamantite slag. Crap wooden shield. A whipping cane. It's just, well, it's take all.
Not much use for this slag.
Now, we have freed these things, so these should talk to us now.
Dwergar can't hurt anymore. We'll wait until it's safe to leave.
Do me a favour, smash through the rubble before you go.
You helped me. I help you.
I mean, they're going to headbutt the rubble to death. Is that the plan? Oh, we could have knocked it down. It just required damage. Okay, that's quite cool. Well, we've got past the rubble. I'm not 100% sure I want to progress past the rubble.
Something good here, I hope.
Yeah, there's nothing around here. Did we get that box, by the way?
What's inside?
Tongs.
Light on my feet.
Come on then, let's take a look. We should save this. I feel... I mean, this is very ominous going up here. Spider webs. I should really have the road going in front for perception checks. Can we not check the weapons rack? That's a shame. I thought there was going to be something on there. No more adamantite. Oh, we'll take those. They sell. Does this... Incense is surprisingly valuable in this game. Is there anything over here? Hang on, that's got to be something worthy of interest on there. And who made the funny noise? I heard a funny noise. I don't like it when games make funny noises and I can't see what the source of it is. I think there's some things out to get me. Based on experience in this game, of course. I'm expecting a huge fight up here. I don't feel like I'm overly prepared for it. An orb of dark vision. Alright, this area is huge and I didn't expect this at all. This is cool.
Something's off. Pure shadow. Around me. Inside me.
Can see in the dark out to a range of 12 meters.
Be cautious.
There's a trap there. What is... They're blast mines? I suspect there's a jump to be made over here.
Don't touch me. Quick step.
Disarm that. Luckily it wasn't too much of a damage, but we'll add the bonus. He doesn't fail very often, Starring. He's very good at this. So what we're going to need to do is bring Eric out. Can you actually do this? Did that just disappear off my toolbar? Because I've got it unlocked. Okay. Oh, I've got Astarians on there. Right, I need to... How the hell do I get that one back? Do you have a spell book in this? Spells map. It's not under there. Let's open up this. He kind of does. He's got common actions. Rogue, common. Ah, okay, here we go. So we want jump and put it back in there. Also, while we're on this, let me just check